It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Hey, we get a chance to check out DeMar DeRozan tonight. He has improved his game each and every year.
Yeah, his first step is explosive, and that's what's really separated him, and also difficult to guard. And because of that, then he gets to the free throw line, which enhances his game. So he takes less shots, scores more points, and more efficient.
When he focuses on what he does well, which is attack defenders, he's a force. He can be an elite scorer when he doesn't settle. Every now and then he settles for too many jumpers, but when he's in attack mode, it's like a killer pit bull.
Let's go over. I'm going to keep you on a short leash. Let's go over to Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the opening tip.
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. You can feel the energy here in Air Canada Centre. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
Well, I don't think it's overstatement to call that an embarrassing defensive effort. Shooters were wide open from everywhere.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot. I'm not discrediting the three-pointer at all. I know I can shoot it. I just don't. Kevin?
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. D.A., thank you. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Dishes it to Carroll. Outside Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. And Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Richardson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron at the three.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% on the season from the foul line.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland on defense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
I think consistency breeds a higher level of confidence, and their inconsistency at the foul line shook them up just a bit.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Irving. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And James with the basket on the assist by Irving.
If LeBron shoots that three in rhythm, his success rate just skyrockets.
DeRozan with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Now, here's Richardson. The screen from Thompson. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Carroll in the corner and stolen by James. Here's Irving. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Outside Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Carroll against James, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for LeBron.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Here's DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Lowry's shot is good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
Now here's Irving. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Carroll with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Carroll passes to Valanciunas and stolen by Love. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Good on the bucket.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Carroll, no one around him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Carroll's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Richardson kicks to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Love missing. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
James outside. Trying his luck deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Raptors in second.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. Lowry drawing the double team. Takes the 3. And that's collected by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Richardson kicks to Thompson. DeRozan against Richardson. Love with the screen for Richardson. Got a piece of it. Love dishes to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto trailing. Lets it go with the 3. Patterson can't get it to go. Irving against Lowry. Irving passes to Richardson. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Lowry. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Inside. Here's DeRozan, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving kicks to Love. Makes it off the glass. Love's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, you guys know Kevin Love is a handful when he gets that close to the rim. Not much you can do about it.
Here's Lowry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, because of the size difference, that's probably not the one-on-one matchup they'd like to go to very often, but it worked that time.
Rosen dishes to Lowry. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Shoots a 3. That one doesn't go. Good D by Irving. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Oh, that's one of those mistakes where you really feel embarrassed afterward, just not aware of his position on the court.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Dallas.
A lot of firepower coming off the bench in that game really allowed them to escape with victory.
Case in point where you need talent in reserve, not just to guard against injury, but also you need real contributions from these guys when called upon.
And so here's Toronto. Lowry kicks to DeRozan over Irving.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
He's so very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
Shumpert is checked in for Richardson. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Lowry, out to the wing. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Now he's checked in for the Raptors.
Norman Powell.
Lowry dishes to Patterson. Here's Powell, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
High post shot. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Has to pop. Outside Lowry. Expanding his range. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
He's been somewhat off this quarter, but the desire to score is evident.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
The screen from Thompson. Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing. Toronto shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. It's deflected. Patterson passes to Lowry. Shoots. It's Lowry again missing.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
You love the confidence, but that's a situation where they really needed a better look.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Here's Shumpert. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Powell. He's covered closely, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for DeMar DeRozan. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Jennings kicks to Pirtle. And there's the pass to Powell. He's guarded by Love. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's LeBron. Thompson from long range. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Thompson. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Jennings kicks to Pirtle. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors, just a couple spots back.
And right now for the Cavaliers, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Splitters checked in for Thompson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for James. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Irving. And that one's good, Shumpert.
Oh, you love to see Shumpert get down and dirty underneath, finding ways to score inside. Such a scrappy player.
Joseph dishes to Jennings. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Anderson. Outside jumper. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Outside jumper. Johnson kicks to Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to Johnson. 1:07 left to play in the first. Shumpert passes to Splitter. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Jennings. He dishes it to Joseph. From 17 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Splitter with a screen on Jennings. And there's the feed to Shumpert. Splitter sets a screen. Back to Johnson. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Splitter drops them both. Raptors trail by 3. And here's Jennings. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The dish to Joseph. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And a chance to hear from DeMar DeRozan talking about his team's impressive play of late.
We all just playing together. You know, that's the biggest thing. Moving the ball, playing together on the defensive end. You know, just having trust in one another. You know, that's the bottom line. You know, once we play comfortable, go out there and have fun, we all clicking.
And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg, that knows how to infuse that chemistry and teamwork on the floor. It looks like he's a big reason why they're clicking.
Kevin, no doubt. And attitude, such a huge factor in being successful as an individual, but really also as a team. I think we've seen him really embrace that attitude as he's matured as a player.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Well, they trust each other, and that's something you establish in practice and in games, and you don't see a ton of miscommunication out there.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Splitter is out there with Anderson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Now here's Powell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
You know, the other thing he really did a great job with was the rebounding. So he contributed in a number of ways.
Johnson, a wide open look, hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson over to help. Here's Pirtle. That one wide left.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong. He needs to complete that opportunity. Really shocking he botched that one.
Back to Joseph. Passes to Jennings. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Some changes for Toronto. Damari Carroll's checked in for Powell, and it's DeRozan in for Brandon Jennings. And Cleveland also making a change. Kevin Love's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Now here's Johnson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Now here's Joseph. He kicks to DeRozan. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 4. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Back to Carroll from beyond the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. That gives them the lead. DeRozan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Splitter sets a screen for LeBron. Down low, kicks it out to Love. Cleveland moving it around. It's a pick by Love. To the wing on the left. Off the pick. And Love throws it down.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson in the corner. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. That's tipped. Now Joseph. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Carroll. And so the ball out of bounds. Splitter touched it last. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Splitter. Richardson comes in for Tyler Johnson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Murray. Puts it up off the inbound. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Building on a solid first quarter performance, he's now taken his offense up several notches.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Cavaliers.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of 3-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Cavaliers leading. Irving with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. From 20 feet out. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. Love with the screen on Lowry. In the corner, it's Richardson. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Patterson passes to Valanciunas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Carroll against LeBron. Thompson outside. Feeds it to Love. From deep 3-point range. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. And here is James. Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Puts up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, something's off. His shot mechanics, perhaps, and they need him to shoot it well right now.
And stolen by Love. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. And the Raptors call time here.
Start it.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
You know, it also gives guys a quick breather, too. They're expending a ton of energy out there.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Now here's DeRozan. Patterson, the screen, and DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. And again, no good by Toronto.
That's an outstanding effort there. Everyone knows he can shoot from that distance, and the D did a terrific job making it difficult.
The screen from Thompson. Shumpert in the corner. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Here is Lowry. He's got 7. Here's DeRozan. No good with the triple. Richardson dishes to Shumpert. Kicks it out to Love. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the left side wing. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to DeRozan. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Irving against Lowry. Outside Irving. Outside Shumpert. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
What a silky jumper from Kyrie there in the face of some pretty staunch defense. Takes a lot of pressure to throw his shot off.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, he took a solid angle, didn't block the attempt, but still forced the miss.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Shumpert gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Great pass from one of the better passing bigs in the NBA, Kevin Love.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 7. The pass to Patterson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. And Love has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
If he were shooting even a little better, they would have a much bigger lead.
Irving against Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Love. 6th in shooting percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Jennings comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Richardson. Jennings kicks to Patterson. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thompson, a screen on Jennings. Irving passes to Hollis-Jefferson. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Jennings kicks to Lowry. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hollis-Jefferson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
Lowry has the open look. They get it back. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just laziness on the part of the defense, not hustling to get to the boards.
No good from Irving.
Boy, he usually knocks that down with that much space.
Powell dishes to Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry against Shumpert. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Joseph, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good from Valanciunas. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
And Joseph kicks the foul. A step-back shot here. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Thompson, a screen on Jennings. Johnson, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shumpert up top, guarded by Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Joseph dishes to Pirtle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When Pearl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of action so far in this one. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave him a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. Yeah. I think Kevin Harlan should call the second half. How about you?
I agree.
Yeah, just like he did the first half.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Well, he's given us every reason to anticipate big scoring outbursts, and tonight no exception.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. DeRozan and Carroll are out on the wings. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Thompson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now Lowry. Shoots from 8, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Irving with it. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Irving kicks to LeBron. For 3, Richardson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Richardson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Patterson. Stolen by Thompson. Love against Patterson. Love the pass to James. It's a pick by Love. James outside. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
Yeah, that's taking the direct approach. He didn't shy away from the size mismatch at all. Just took it right to him.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. From deep, Richardson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The feed now to Carroll. Outside Lowry. And another basket for Toronto. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The screen from Thompson. From 13, the rebound by Patterson.
He doesn't have a polished inside game by any means, but that's an opportunity he should convert.
Down low. Shot from 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. We take a second here to take a look at the shot chart.
This has been the kind of showing from him that everyone wanted to see. He's not going out of his way to force much, but when the shot is there for him, he hasn't hesitated 1 second to pull the trigger. Just a great night from the floor for him.
And the first one at the line is good. Splitter is checked in for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks to Richardson. He dishes it to Splitter. And here's Love for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Splitter with a screen on Lowry. Irving attacking. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The kick out to Irving. The dish to Splitter. To the inside. Richardson the pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Back to Richardson. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. For the lead. And the shot is long.
More times than not, that shot is going down. Definitely surprised he bricked it.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Splitter with a screen on Lowry. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richardson against DeRozan. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Irving dishes to Splitter. Inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron James showing no signs of slowing up anytime soon, scoring with ease.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Patterson a screen on Irving. Lowry kicks to Patterson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Passes it to Splitter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, that's great patience. Work the ball until you find a mismatch for the easy bucket.
And Toronto making a change here. Joseph's checked in. The Cavaliers have shot just above 55% at the line, going 5 of 9. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's the screen. He kicks it to Lowry. And stolen by Love. It's LeBron with the drive.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Raptors trail by 7. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Turtle comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And here is Joseph. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw missing. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Toronto. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Splitter sets a screen. Johnson kicks to Splitter. Pass to Hollis-Jefferson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Joseph. There's Jennings with the 3. No good on that one. To the paint. There's Hollis-Jefferson.
Whoa! Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. Stolen. Johnson outside. Back to Shumpert. Feeds it to Splitter. In the corner, Hollis-Jefferson. From the baseline. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Anderson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jennings kicks to Pirtle. It's deflected. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. He's covered by Joseph. Now here's Shumpert. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. This is to Anderson. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Johnson. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 10. Jennings in the corner. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Anderson in the post, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And he makes the first. That one is no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Jennings can't get that one to fall. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Cavaliers have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. Raptors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle, Howell. Out left to the wing. Here's Joseph. Shumpert with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Soft touch off the glass. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Joseph kicks to Jennings. Down low, stolen by Anderson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
You know, because of that, they've completely taken the air out of this building. They have done everything necessary to silence this crowd.
Now here's Jennings. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Well, that's the danger. Very hard to get the momentum back once it's shifted.
Shumpert.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Jennings. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Free throw good. Iman Shumpert.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
You'd like a guy like Shumpert to be just a little more efficient at the line, but he gets it done more often than not.
Toronto calls timeout.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Tighten up and toughen up in the lane. Establish better position, maybe even take some charges.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Now, here's Joseph, guarded by Shumpert. Here's Jennings. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jennings has got his first points of the night.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Anderson. Here's Thompson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Raptors trail by 18. Joseph dishes to Valanciunas. Johnson with the block. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Jennings. Right side jumper, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. 4th in rebounding, and he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
Now here is Poeltl. He averages about 5 points a game. Shoots from the baseline. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 12.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Impossible to block that shot with the size difference. He had a very good look at the rim.
Jennings against Johnson. The kick out to Anderson. Outside Jennings. To the paint. Here's Poeltl. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson against Jennings. On the wing, Thompson. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass.
Cleveland foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Patterson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Then for the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Anderson, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Hollis Jefferson. Cleveland leading by 13. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. The 3 from Johnson, and he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got his second bucket.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jennings passes to Patterson, and good that time. Patterson's got his second basket of the night.
A room service assist to cap that possession. That pass was right on target.
Now Johnson. He has 6. It's a pick by Love. From deep. He's off on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead, leading by 14. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Raptors trail by 14, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Irving is out there with Johnson, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. That shot wide open. Joseph's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. The Cavaliers leading by 12. James dishes to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Now here's Jennings. No good from the wing. LeBron outside from deep. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Patterson a screen on Irving, and stolen by Love. Looking to end his cold spell, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 6 assists here tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They double him with Love. Here's Patterson. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. LeBron kicks to Johnson. LeBron with it. Powell's there. And LeBron throws it down.
Amazing persistence from LeBron James. This guy does not quit on the glass.
Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Patterson. He feeds it to Powell. Patterson a screen on LeBron. Powell kicks to Joseph. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
The assist coming up on the bounce pass, and it was a pretty one.
Johnson, the pass to Love. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pirtle. Damari Carroll comes in for Norman Powell. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And it's Lowry in for Brandon Jennings. And Cleveland also making a change. Richardson's checked in. Now here is Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Thompson with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
DeRozan dishes to Lowry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Toronto, Kyle Lowry.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside Irving. And that one hits back iron.
Well, what a force this guy is inside. And you could tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
He can be a dominant, intimidating threat, but the defense stood tall.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. It's tipped. The pass to Patterson. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's LeBron. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Lowry. The feed to Valanciunas. Comes up empty down low.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
I'll tell you, just his mere presence inside, his instincts for altering shots, exceptional. Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
Here's Lowry. Good D by Irving.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Off target with his three.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
Outside Carroll. Drills it from outside.
I'll tell you, they've played an uneven brand of basketball, but he's scorching the nets.
Irving with it. On the wing, James. Kicks it out to Love. Lets the three fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And it's Lowry penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Patterson drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 21. And here is Johnson. Kicks it to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. The open shot by Johnson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 8 points for Johnson.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Johnson against Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan from 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
There's no question he's one of the more gifted offensive players in this league. More evidence of that right here.
Johnson against Lowry. Now here's Johnson. Now the dish to Thompson. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. Raptors trail by 21. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
He's been reliable all night. Unfortunately, his teammates haven't. That's why they're behind now.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Johnson dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Splitter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Patterson inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Patterson. Patterson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Johnson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
Johnson against Lowry. Valanciunas, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
James against Carroll. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. James kicks to Splitter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeBron with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll against James. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Johnson's got 11 in the 2nd half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the 2nd half.
Here's DeRozan. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Johnson dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
I tell you, if Tristan Thompson sets a hard pick, you will feel its impact.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Let's go. Again, Toronto. Now Johnson. LeBron James on the wing. He kicks it to Splitter. Feeds to Richardson. That shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 16. James outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
The first one falls, and Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And James drills them both. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. Love outside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll with it. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the layup falls. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James.
I thought he really played with a great amount of force. No one was going to deny him. He fought through a lot of defensive schemes meant to slow him down and still had himself a night.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Oh, great point. I mean, this is how they wanted to start the game off. Unfortunately, a little too late.
Now here's LeBron, and Love throws it down.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, once it got to crunch time, out came that killer instinct. They flat out dominated to put it away.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And the Cavaliers with possession. It's an 18-point game. Dishes it to Richardson. Back to Johnson. On the wing, James. Pass to Richardson. Left side, Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
No, exactly. A W is a W, but when you do it as a visitor, the accomplishment just seems that much more satisfying.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. LeBron James really answered the bell in the fourth quarter. He got into attack mode early. That fired up his teammates. End of story.
As usual, best leader in the NBA, LeBron James led by example tonight. He's as cool, calm, and collected as any player you will ever see. He was never out of control of this game. LeBron did it all tonight. What else is new? He's the king!
You talk about a dominant shooting performance. He had defenders draped all over him, and he never looked flustered, and he never looked confused, and his confidence was never shaken.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.